Well, hello and welcome to this Carabao Cup. Uh, whatever round it is, fifth round, fourth round. I think it's fifth round, isn't it? Anyway, it's Newcastle United versus Tottenham Hotspurs. Yeah, thought we'd do a bit of a football stream today. We've done quite a few wrestling streams over the last couple of weeks. Haven't really focused on the football. I thought we would do that tonight. It is the Carabao Cup. There is all kinds of games going off tonight. Swansea versus Man City, Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. We'll probably be getting into that at some point. We'll go around the grounds and have a look at all the team news and just a few bits on X as well from WWE. So we'll get into all of that good stuff. Stephen, hello. Shout out to you. How are you doing, bud? Hopefully you're well. Obviously, there's 10 changes in that Liverpool team. Where we'll get to that. We'll get to the Newcastle Tottenham teams. No, have had a bit of drama. There is no timer. Yes, the timer app that I was using has decided that it doesn't want to work and haven't got time to get a new one. So yes, there is an issue with the timer yet again, thanks to whatever internet issues the timer thing has. It is just gone. It doesn't work. So I can't give you the timer. So we'll just have to do how we normally would do it, and you rely on me telling you what's happening. Stephen, good to hear, buddy. Bonkers LFC. Yes, Gomez and Robbo. Centre backs, what the fuck? Yes, Gerkes. And yeah, they've just complete changed team. We will get to that team news. We'll go around the grounds. We'll do all the team news from all the games. But yeah, that Liverpool team, it's full of kids. It looks like Aaron Slot doesn't give a flying monkey's rat's ass about the Carabao Cup, which, you know what? I don't fucking blame him, to quite honest with you. I don't see Liverpool winning tonight. I feel we'll get another loss. It's probably not the way I would do it, but at the end of the day, he's looking at Villa at the weekend. This is probably just a distraction that Liverpool do not need. So yeah, they've got Woodman, Gomez, Endo, Gerkes, McAllister, Chiesa, Robinson, Nyone, Ramsey, Morrison, and Rio Ingamoa. Stephen and Bonkers saying hello to each other. Shout outs to you guys. Yeah, we've started a little bit earlier than I wanted to, but not that early. But we'll just wait for people to show up and then we'll get into the proper team news and stuff like that. Obviously, was it Martin O'Neill is the new Celtic manager? What the flip? Yes, they have gone from Brendan Rodgers to Martin O'Neill. What the hell? Feel like we've gone into a time warp. Palace going strong without Mateta. Yeah, they've gone on with Nketiah up front. Who's a good little striker, actually. Nketiah is pretty decent, to be fair. David Paul, you're missing the live showing of Saturday night's main event. Correct. Possibly Sunday watch along stream. No, because unfortunately this weekend is I'm on nights, so it's impossible to do Sunday as well. To be quite honest with you, so yeah, I'm missing it all, mate. I can't do a stream. I won't be streaming at all this weekend. So yeah, ideally, if we'd have been on days, I would have done it, but I just can't. I can't commit to it. Unfortunately, yes, I am missing it. To be honest, Saturday night's main event shows, the history of them have not been great. We are doing John Cena's last Saturday night's main event, his last ever match. We're definitely live for that. But yeah, other than that big match, Jey Uso versus CM Punk, that's the only really match what's on that card. What I think where a title will actually be won. I think the rest of it's just going to be pretty tame, to be honest. It's a TV show. It's a TV special. I'm not expecting a lot. I'm sick and tired of Liverpool losing, and they're going to lose today. I pretty much guarantee that Liverpool will lose today. It is what it is. That team doesn't suggest that we want to win. That's Aaron Slot just putting out a team of youngsters just to give them play time. Dylan, hello, shout out to you. We've got William NC, hello, motherfucker. How you doing, dude? Says, my team, Steelers, went from remarkable and firing on all cylinders to missing routes and brown blocks and passes. Courage miss communications. We suck every other week. Sounds about sounds like Liverpool. I feel like Steelers and Liverpool are living in the same existence at the minute. As long as Liverpool beats Man City, it's all right. Got a busy month, absolutely insane month. One of my friends showed me the fixture list, and it was like, oh my fucking gosh! It was retro. What put it in actually? It was retro in the last live stream last night. I think it was. And we were looking at like Real Madrid, Man City, all in the same month. Oh my gosh! Tom, hello, shout out to you. Yes, it doesn't look good. It does not look good. Those Steelers uniforms on Sunday were terrible, William. We've got some American footy chat. Well, we're all here then. We're probably just waiting for James Chadwick to show up, which he'll show up when he's good and ready. Yeah, no love for that yellow. Let's go over to the team news. This is the team news for the game that we're covering, and my phone's beeping. The kickoffs are early in the other games. So they kick off at quarter, the hour, whereas this game is at on the hour. So we've got Ramsdale, Graf, Thrawn, Scar, Burn, Willock, Tenali, Ramsey, Alanga, Walter Maida, and Barnes. Pretty much a strong team by Newcastle, to be fair. Inksky, Perro, Danzo, Polina, Spence, Bentacore, Scar, Johnson, Bergami, or whatever, how well you say that name. Simmons is in and Richarlison. So strong team lineups from both Tottenham and Newcastle. Going to be a good game. That's why we are covering it. Got Sky Sports News on at the minute. Like, we will keep an eye on all the games. Hearts are in action tonight as well. Can they stay on top if it's a league game? So yeah, we will be keeping an eye on all of that good stuff. I think that Swansea win. They get Cardiff in the next round, if written in the stars. Oh, big derby game. We were on about that yesterday. The big derby game. Yeah, because they're in Wales. Actually, they've had more meetings than most, actually. I'm going for Tottenham. I've got a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh. Anyway, we'll have a look at Arsenal's lineup. They've gone with Kepa, Galaga in goal. Kepa. They've gone with Kepa, ex-Chelsea goalkeeper. Arts are about 7 points clear. They will stay top either way. I want Arts to win. I want Arts to win the league. White, the starting 11, he's in. So they've got to change team. Lewis Skelly, Norgard is in midfield. The front line, other than Eze, I'm not 100% sure of these. Araman Anonus and Dorman. They've got a Dorman up front. But for Brighton, Steele, pretty much their first team, really. Rutter, Gomez. No, it's actually a change team, isn't it? So, yeah, I reckon Arsenal will win there. I'm not going to go through all the names because I can't be half butchering them, to be honest. Liverpool, this is the game. Well, obviously, we'll keep a side eye on. I mean, just honestly, that starting 11 does just not fill me with joy whatsoever. Wrestling fans are not happy. What about? They're never happy. Wrestling fans, in the history of wrestling fans, are never happy. There's always something they're going to cry and moan about. That's the history of being a wrestling fan. There is always a gripe, but there is always a complaint. You give us what we want and we still complain. Swansea Cardiff is a derby. Wrexham is like annoying little brother who thinks everyone is their rival. When our wrestling fans happy, yeah. When are we ever happy? We're always upset. We're always moaning about something. Woodman, Ramsey, Gomez, Robinson, KK. So Robinson in pre-season was playing in centre of defence. So I think that's why it is gone into that position. Obviously, that would have been Leone. Obviously, he's out with that ACL injury. So Robinson's played in there in pre-season. So I'm not surprised at that so much. Endo, young lad, Naoni, Morrison, McAllister, Rio Mower. But Chiesa up front is interesting. I don't know if he should be up front, but we've only got Ek and TK. Obviously, Isak is out injured. So we're kind of in a bind with the defence and as forward line, which I think we spent all that money during the transfer window and we're in this position. It's shit. It's proper shit. Oh my gosh. When Jay Uso is just an entrance. Apparently so. Apparently so. We've got Rafa Benitez in goal. That's interesting. Mark Guy is also there. Hughes. Pretty strong team. Nketiah up front. Scar. Yeah, James Chadwick, hello. How you doing, bud? Hopefully you're well, my friend. Brighton, Liverpool, Swansea, Newcastle, Chelsea. You think are going to go through? I think they're all going to lose. I don't see Liverpool winning tonight. Absolutely not. I think Crystal Palace are our bogey team this season. I like the song Back in the Saddle by Aerosmith, says Ryan Neeson. Shout out to you, buds. So, Swansea, Man City. Let's see this. I'm not too bothered about the Swansea lineup. They're probably going in with a strong lineup. I don't really know Swansea's team, to be fair. Trafford. Old Trafford is in goal. We've got Gonzalez in midfield, Doku, Gerkes, and Marinush. Can Marinush get a goals today and prove that he's better than Haaland? Feel for Spurs every year. They have loads of injuries. It sucks for everybody, though, doesn't it? Liverpool are going through that process right now as well. Good to see that Mike Rotunda news was a little blown out of proportion. He's doing better. Good news about Allah the Butcher doing well as well. All right, is Mike Rotunda okay? I've not really gone into the news today, to be fair. Wolverhampton Wanderers, can they change their fortunes? Their league luck has been crap. But very, very strong Chelsea team. That's a very strong Chelsea team. Khalid, hello, bud. Are you still sick? Oh, mate. Get some Lemsips down your neck. Good, thank you. Hope you're good. I am okay. I'm in an okay mood. I've chilled out today. I was going to make a video and I basically ended up flaking out instead. I've got an idea for a video. And it's just I've got all the components of the video ready to go. Just got to film it, and I never got round to filming it. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what's happening tomorrow. We might be streaming, might not be streaming, so it might be lastminute.com if I do decide to stream or not. Watch this space. Chelsea second team is probably better than Wolves team. Yeah, it looks that way actually, doesn't it? Gusto's in. You've got Gittens. Just had chicken wrap and chips for tea. Lovely. Nice one. I had pie and peas. I had steak and kidney pie, 2 steak and kidney pies, and some mushy peas. That's what I had for my tea. Had a doner kebab for tea. Nice. So Wolves struggling in the league. Kind of need this to have something of a say, and we've done that. So we've got Celtic, Falkirk, Hibernian versus Rangers, Kilmarnock, Aberdeen, Hearts are away at St Mirren. We have got a women's National League match, which is Iceland versus Northern Ireland. Got some internationals going off. Shamrock versus Galway. That is a big, massive derby match. Can't wait for my birthday, says Stephen. God, it's Christmas. Don't wish Christmas on me just yet, please. Anyway, that is everything. We've gone round the grounds. We are going to be focusing on this game once it starts, but obviously I've got Sky Sports News at the minute because obviously the other games are going to kick off in around about 5 minutes time. But we have got a few things to talk about here on X. So this today, Bray Wyatt recently inducted into the Alma Mater's Sports Hall of Fame. He attended Anando High School in Florida. His children received the award, attended the ceremony in his honor. So they're Bray Wyatt's kids, and they accepted his Hall of Fame induction. Bray Wyatt's sister in rehabilitation, cut out. He was in hospice. My birthday is on Christmas Eve. Yes, that's why I've said it. It's too close to Christmas. That's why I don't wish your birthday here anytime soon, Stephen. Calm it down. Let's have Halloween and bonfire night first. Yeah, so Bray Wyatt's kids got the Hall of Fame. Alma Mater's Hall of Fame. There you go. That's pretty cool. Here's something quite interesting. I don't know if you've seen all this stuff online today. Probably Days will cover some of this in his unseen video tomorrow, but we get there first. We always do. Stephen, how greedy of you having Christmas and a birthday presents at the same time? I know that's sick, innit? But the thing is that what happens though is that he doesn't get more presents. He just we'll just spend a little bit more on you because your Christmas present is actually your birthday present. Oh, come on. Natalia reveals that Lilian Dragunov visited the dungeon to train ahead of his WWE return. He was wrestling in the dungeon like it was WrestleMania. Lilian Dragunov just came back. He just won the US title 2 days before he won the title. He came into our dungeon and was working on stuff. He was pouring sweat, and watching him work was like I told TJ, I can't get over Lilia. Just can't get over how good he is, and he is so good. So yeah, he trained in the dungeon to get him back fit. I bought myself a early Christmas present today. What did you buy, James? What did you get? That's so cool. Getting early Christmas presents. James, I sent Days. I told you so. DM. He sent back a middle finger about Rotunda news last night. I said not to jump to conclusions, just to think the worst. Rotunda is in rehabilitation. I bought my family presents months ago, and it's stuff on sale. Did it a rehabilitation centre. Yeah, hospice means completely different here in the UK though, so I can understand where Days got confused. In fairness, well, we do have. My dad went into an hospice before he passed away when he had cancer. So he didn't die in the hospice. No, he died in hospital, but he was put in it's just a better way of helping and caring for people. So Lee Evans box set with the DVDs. I ain't got nice one, Lee Evans, very cool, very cool. Watching a few clips of his on YouTube the other day, actually. Liverpool Real Madrid on Tuesday should be fun. I bet that is on Amazon. I bet that's the Amazon game. Bastards. I haven't got Amazon. So I won't be able to watch it. That sucks. Fucking wankers. Fucking hate Amazon. I'm getting it's a Los Angeles TV series on NCIS. Just get it on. Isn't it not on Disney Plus? Gandalf stuff is coming tomorrow from Amazon. Dave, I will send you a pic. Okay, cool. Do that. Shayna Baszler is in action soon. Queen of Spades and versus the cutest in the world. So Shayna Baszler takes on Mackie Titch. I hope I'm saying that. Mackie Titch. Is that how you say her name? Mackie Titch. In 18 days at Super Clash. I don't know what Super Clash is. I'm not. It's Hog. It's actually Hog. So they've got a show, Super Clash, coming up soon, Saturday, November 15th. So Shayna Baszler is in action against Makatic. No, that's not on Disney Plus. Okay. I'm building a fake Days DM scheme. Eventually, it will answer me. I thought that Shayna was against Anime Girl. This is supposed to be. I don't know who Anime Girl is, but it's Maki Titch. Or not Titch. Maki Otish. I can't say your last name. £6 from CEX box set is one other and one other DVD. Okay, porn. We're at Swansea. So there you go. There, he only. I don't know Maki. I can't say that last name. I can't get my mouth round that word. Maki Ito. Maki Ito. There we go. Maki Ito. Thank you, James. I couldn't get that into my head. Maki Ito. Then that's who she's facing. Tom, have you heard from FBI? They didn't want to see you until Christmas. So there was an incident. Obviously, we had that match last night. Jordan Grace versus Kalani Jordan. There was a bit of a blow here to Jordan Grace. She's picked up quite the damage in that matchup. Don't know if the title did that to her or what literally happened, but we have got like a cut here above her head and lots of scratches across her face. So she's been in the wars, folks. I'm just getting Dr. Martin's DVD box set. Liverpool just kicked off. That's what my phone has just indicated. And last but not least, we have another mock-up for WrestleMania. I thought I would share this because this is somebody just decided, why are we leaving the girls out? And so they decided to put the girls in. So we got Bianca Belair, Wonder Woman, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Stephanie Vaquer, Jade Cargill, Io Sky, and of course Rhea Ripley. So that's a good little mock-up. It's not brilliant, but at least they give it a go. They should have had a little Lily doll there, like. I've got my I got my mum a DVD player and wrestling and a Westlife DVD. She used to have one years ago and lost it. Also went on about how much she misses it. Okay, that's good. You listened. You've bought a present because you listened. That's really cool. Good for you. Dropping hints left, right, and centre. That is so good. Aubrey, shout out to you. Girls sat around a poker table scares me. Aubrey, shout out to you, dude. It's like two life-destroying choices asking you to choose. Tom, yeah, so sweet. So there you go. Somebody's actually done another mock-up of the Judgment Day. So we've got Roxanne Perez, Liv Morgan. God, you can imagine that cat fight. And you've got El Grande Americano. And so everybody's doing the mock-ups now of this table, which is quite fun. I kind of find that quite fun. This was quite fun. I don't know if Shaquem posted this, but I've seen it on YouTube, on Thingy as well. I don't know if you can hear this, but you can certainly see it. It's a woman. She's made a costume for Halloween for her son. Obviously, you can't buy. Well, you can buy these outfits, but they're dead. They're not cheap. So she's made her own Cody Rhodes outfit. Sorry for Jordan. I've just got a guy to play. There you go. Look at how cool that is. She's made that herself. That is class. I feel sorry for Jordan Grace, man. Imagine having a boom boom 24/7. Dave, hopefully Rhea Ripley and Io Sky return on Raw next week. Rhea Ripley probably will. She won't be in action because of the face mask, but well, she could be actually. James, it was just so I didn't have to hear about it again. I mean, Cody Rhodes will absolutely love that, so that is super cool. I thought I'd share that. I did see it myself on Instagram. Uh, well, it was on TikTok, sorry. Very, very cool. Chaos erupts last night's NXT. They kept it hold of the TNA Knockouts title using the championship. So, yeah, this is pretty much what went off on last night's NXT. If you haven't seen it, we can have a look at it in photograph form. There's Kalani Jordan looking, Kalani Jordan, I got it right. Look at that move there. What she springboard moonsault off the ropes. She connects as well, and then look at that photography there. Jesus Christ, that is some good photography. Chelsea are winning 1-0. Chelsea are winning 1-0 already in their game. And we're getting to see the footage now, and it's a lovely goal. Chelsea wearing all white, so Wolves are already 1-0 down. Have the new Grande Americano. Big fan of him. He is better than Chad Gable. Ludwig Kaiser, real El Grande Americano. He's doing a fantastic job. Yes, there was a real woman like P in there. Amazing yet again. Edward posting something where Days can only reply. Family issues. Clarifies he's not in an hospice care. So, yeah, if people jump into massive... This is why I didn't make the video. Rangers are winning 1-0 as well. Rangers are 1-0 up. Things hotting up in the Scottish League. I love the new... Oh, yeah, I've just read that. So, Super Clash is also got the CEO. She's going to be there at Hog this weekend. So, Mercedes Monet. Oh, on the 15th of November, not this weekend, in a week's time. So a week of Saturday. So Mercedes Monet is going to be there. Weighed down by belts, no doubt. Happy birthday to Neona Ryder. It's actually, who else is its birthday today? Oh, it's Carmen Petrovic's birthday today as well. Matches for next week. 6-woman tag for NXT next week. Fatal Influence, Lizzie Dane, Tatum Paxley, and Lola Vice. So much for Edward leaving the streams and social media. Yeah, he can't stay away. He's such a suck ass. He can't stay away. The boy just can't stay away. We've got Jervon Evans up against Sugars. Shag1. And then we've got the Speed Championship match as well next week. There's that moment. We looked at where she did the fingers yesterday, and there is the moment where she actually did grab the crotch. So they're kind of joint streams. Lovely moment. Yeah, which Vince McMahon was not keen on. And here's an half-naked woman just stood. Is that meant to be Maxine Dupree? Yeah, it's Maxine Dupree on a beach. You're welcome. You're welcome. Leeds 2025. Hello, shout to you. Oh, wait, Edward just wanted attention. That's completely character for him. He does everything for attention. Yay, look at this Sesame Street. It fits as well, doesn't it? Big Bird. And there is Grouch. Come and play. Oh, it was a chance for Brighton in the Arsenal game. 100% Zaria is winning the speed belt. Haha, Aubrey. Here is Bailey posting something about Bray. It's very cool. Love that Bray picture. That is flipping awesome. So Bailey. Yeah, the tissues. So Liverpool having an half chance. Ingamoa. Gurke's ball in. Dave, get the tissues. Who's that? Who's that? Natalia. No, so that's Natalia. I have to enlarge this because look. Whoa. What the hell, Natalia? Hello, Natalia. That's a lot of under boob. And then we've got some Lyra Valkyria pictures of Tate and Paxley dressed up as Lyra Valkyria. That's so cool. Look at Tate and Paxley there. So their relationship blossoming on NXT. Tyson Kidd is a lucky guy. Wait, the last man standing on November the 11th episode of NXT. 2 weeks. It's so confusing. Is AEW doing a show on a week of Tuesday? Because that's the only thing I can think of. The reason why they're doing that big show is where are they at? Are they away from the PC as well? Are they at the Garden or something? And there's a big moment from recent times. So Lara sharing some photographs of her and Tate and Paxley. So I think we've gone through absolutely everything. Evolve, if you're going to be watching Evolve. Kendall Gray is got a women's celebration tonight. We've got a triple threat match. Marcus Mathers, Laredo Kid, and Tate Wilder. And we meet the new ID prospects, which are all men, apparently. So we're going to get a look at our new people. Whoa, Dominic. That is not Dominic Mysterio. That's somebody just messing around. Some AI bullshit. I think we need to watch this cartoon. It's got boobies. I don't know what it is, but it's there. Which one? I am making a cocktail sausages in honey barbecue sauce, baked beans topped with cheddar cheese. Cannot eat it. It's for my wife's Halloween party she's having tonight. You've got to make it, and you can make extra for yourself. Swansea are 1-0 up against Man City. Baptista Franco. So, yeah, Swansea are currently beating Man City 1-0. There we go. I've just seen the goal. It's a nice shot as well. Boo, Evolve, never the same without Stevie Turner. Dave, we all know that JC Jane it will lose to Tatum Paxley again. I'm telling you now that Tatum Paxley is going to lose her title to Izzy Dane. Izzy Dane's going to add her name onto that wheel. And that's how they're going to do it. That's how they're going to get that match. Go Rangers! Let's go Swansea! City in the mud. If City lose 2 games in a row, can we all have a go at Retro, please? Because that'd be 2 games in a row. 2 games in a row! Seeing as how everybody keep going on about Liverpool and their 4 league games in a row. Oh, I need to turn over to our big game. Our main coverage. So distracted by the other games. I've got some kind of guard of honour. I should add bacon. Should I add bacon to it? Well, if they're meat eaters, then yes. Yes. If they're not, no, don't. Izzy will win, then Jordan Grace will take the title off Izzy as New Year's Eve. I think that Izzy Dane's going to take the title off her Tatum. She's going to use that wheel to her advantage and force Tatum Paxley to face her. I think that's how it will go. There's a reason why that wheel's in play. I saw Dave's name on the wheel. Lol. Chelsea 2-0. Jesus Christ. So yeah, we've got the horn. It is commemorative Sunday again, I guess. Well, Poppy Day. Yeah, that is correct. That is correct. It is cocktail sausages, isn't it? Fair point. Yeah, you shove bacon on there then. Get some bacon on it. Give it some taste. Cocktail sausages are not the best in the world. That backstage segment on last night, NXT, was funny. When Thea just said Hendry's name. Yeah, and he popped out of a bin. He's been in that bin all day. I mean, Joe Hendry must just hang around at NXT backstage, just waiting for somebody to say his name. He's been hiding in a fridge for weeks. He's been hiding in that bin for a week. Jesus Christ. But it's screaming, just say my name. I guess JC Jane will go to the main roster next year. Yeah, I know, Dave. It's a hen party I would set up for webcam and introduce you to random drunk women. Imagine that live stream. Imagine you just going in with your tablet or your phone or your laptop or whatever way you're watching this on, and you go, ladies, this is Dave. This is Dave, ladies. I can't see the women, but they can see me. That would be so much fun. And they coming into the chat going, "Oh, we like a good English boy." I'd have to put on my fake English accent, wouldn't I? Oh god, a room full of drunken N women. Oof, Jesus Christ. So many inflatables. That Joe Hendry shit does getting boring really quickly. As long as they don't do it every week, I'm okay with it at this time. But if they keep doing it every week, it's just going to get boring. And then when he finally comes to WWE or NXT, we'll be just like, yeah, we're bored now. Does Joe Hendry live in the bin? Well, yes, that's his house. Can't afford a real house, Khalid. Tom, I would rather say I believe in Rosemary and she appears behind me. I did see somebody had posted, I think it was on TikTok, something like that anyway. They showed the Johnny Bravo death, they showed the wedding and him getting shot because he was marrying Rosemary. It's like, oh my gosh. The pandemic does amazing things. No, Jersey Dave. They would go insane. Jersey Dave, lead. I do a Scottish account. Do my Scottish accent. What? WWE are doing the full show. Night 2 of WrestleMania on the YouTube channel. The full show night 1 on WrestleMania on the YouTube channel. Oh, yeah, from this year. Yes, it's already on. I was watching a bit of it earlier on. I watched the Jay Gunter match. Yes, they are promoting the shit out of next year's WrestleMania in Vegas, so they're showing you for free this year's WrestleMania. Dave, what if you said, if I believed in Rosemary, what would she appear, lol? She'd appear in your bed. Say her name and she appears. I believe in Rosemary. Oh, look, there she is. She's in my bed. Yay. Shaquem24, hello, shout out to you. We're 3 minutes in, there is no clock, and I do need to actually change this. So you know exactly where we are. Yeah, I haven't... The fucking clock thing's not working again. Surprise, surprise, it just won't set up. So, it is what it is. Sue the manager, Sue YouTube. So, first half is underway, by the way, 3 minutes in. Newcastle in their traditional black and white stripes. Spurs in yellow. Leeds would be good to rewatch that show when I am not tired and thinking that the show was shit. Mania was shit. Ain't worth watching that twice. Okay. Sometimes I have to watch them again because when you're live streaming, I don't actually watch properly. I look back at shows and I think I didn't see that properly. You know what I mean? So, you know, like Bound for Glory. I know I watched it, but could I tell you every single detail of it? Absolutely no. It's like SummerSlams go by, Royal Rumbles go by, and I remember bits. I don't remember all of it because I'm concentrating on you guys and not really focusing on that as much. It's weird. So sometimes I do like to revisit just so I know what I've watched. Newcastle, we have a half decent chance. And it's out. Oh, it bangs it off the defender. It's Newcastle are putting mass pressure on Spurs early going. Spurs managed to clear it, throwing to Newcastle. Really hot start from Newcastle. It would be scared if Boogeyman was running after me. I wouldn't, because I know it's a 50-year-old flipping fella with probably asthma. Just offer him some worms, it'd be right. It was terrible because Travis Scott, flipping night 2. That main event sucked ass. If we wanted The Rock, we got Travis Scott. What more do you need to know about that show? James, you loved that Cena Cody match, and that Logan Paul AJ match was even said that Logan is your favourite wrestler. I remember that as well. I think I retweeted James's tweet about that. Did anyone wake up feeling like shit again? I don't know. Did you feel like shit this morning, Shaquem? Are you looking forward to the Rumble? No, absolutely no. I think it's going to be trash. I'm not looking forward to seeing a bunch of women in the Women's Royal Rumble all in them PVC suits. There's going to be no imagination. It's going to look. Everyone's going to look very much the same. It's going to be trash. It's going to be trash. We'll be doing the live watch along, of course. We always do, but no. I feel that Saudi, it's just going to be shit. I'm not excited for it. Which is a first for a Royal Rumble. Most watched pay-per-view of all time, Royal Rumble 98. I recorded it myself, just put it on all the time. Years, it's become a comfort lol. I have WrestleMania 17 for me. I could watch that in a heartbeat. WrestleMania 17, WrestleMania 7. Oh, the retirement match between Savage and Warrior. One of my favourite all-time matches. Just because of how ridiculous it is. James 30 Women Battle Royal sponsored by Power Rangers. Lying? See you at twos. I do not know, you guys. These names are she's too long. Took along, and I am not talking about private parts. What the flip are you? What is that hashtag? What are you talking about, Shaquem? Okay, whatever. Whatever you say. Decent ball in. Newcastle doing all the work. It's going to get a shot off. He hits it off the defender. All of the hard work, 7 minutes in, it's all bloody Newcastle. They are dominating this early play. Have we got any other scores? We'll just nip. Well, we're not going to see many scores when we're looking at Leona Ryder. Let's go over to the score. We need to refresh. So there is news. So Chelsea are 2-0 up. Let's just click on that. So George has got the second goal there. It's still 0-0. Arsenal, Brighton. Oh, Richarlison's on the ball. Good bit of defending by Newcastle. Swansea still 1-0 up. Chelsea 2-0 up. Anything happening in the Scottish League? Aberdeen are winning and Rangers are winning. So that is what's going off there. We'll leave that. Oh, I'll come back to the chat. Didn't know you guys. These names are too long. I've read that. Most watched show is Rumble 06 because Ray won. Yeah, mine's WrestleMania 7 actually, over 17. I just WrestleMania 7 was the first one I bought on VHS. I watched it. I watched it to death. It's one of my favourites. Yeah, it's just very nostalgic. When I look at WrestleMania, that's the WrestleMania I look for nostalgia. WrestleMania 3's not far off as well. FA Cup is back this weekend, first round. Yeah, I can't really get into the early rounds of the FA Cup though. FA Cup's not got the magic it used to have for me. Where's it? Christopher? Which one? Chris? Which one? We've got two Chris's. Leeds, oh yes. Macclesfield versus Eve. Topperden. I mean, what a game. Can't wait for the Drunken Health going up against Spartans. Guys, the new show of the week is NST. Second best show is Evolve. NST? NXT, you mean? NST? NXT. Second is Evolve. Rotten. Rotten? What's rotten? Raw and Smack. You mean Raw and SmackDown are freaking boring, and they don't make no sense. Shaquem, that flipping entire sentence made no sense. What the flip? NXT is bloody not NXT. If you've put rotten. What the juff? I know Raw is rotten, but come on. NXT not next. FA Cup lost its specialness when they started doing Wembley for the semi-finals. It lost its specialness when Man United ditched it to go in the fucking World Club Cup. When the FA let Man United ditch it for a year for a fucking Make-A-Wish trophy, that's when it lost its prowess. Newcastle, he's put it into the side netting. Harvey Barnes. First chance, major chance from Newcastle. Side netting. Patrick O'Brien from Ireland, shout out to you. Yeah, James, I agree. Getting rid of the replays. Nah, Evolve is terrible now. It's not the same. Yeah. When they stopped playing it at the exact same time as Tubi, that's when that show became boring. I forget it's on. I very rarely watch it these days, to be honest. It's skippable. Plus Days, if anything happens, Days usually puts it on in his unseen video, so I don't have to bother anymore. Because he'll ruin it, so there's just no point in bothering. Shaquem botched the fuck out of that comment. Yeah, it's just literally, it's like, makes no sense. Yeah, but that comment made no sense. Try it a little bit harder. Rotten is not Raw, and NXT is not NST. Have anybody talked to Anna? How is her mother? Because she is a moderator. Well, it was about over a month ago with Anna. Probably might message her again just to check in on her, but she's just got a lot of stuff going off at the minute. Yeah, probably need to just check in on her again and make sure that she's okay. Certainly write to her. If you're on X, you've got Anna's angle. Get in touch. She won't bite you. Only watched the first episode of Evolve. Haven't watched since. Look, there's some good. I don't get me wrong. Swipe left, as I call them. I don't mind them. I think they're quite fun. Losing Zeta Steele is a massive blow because I think she's a talent. Not keeping her around it is just insane. But she wants to broaden her horizons. She sees that having the ID contract is restricting her. So good luck to her on her future endeavours, of course. But yeah, look at Kendall Gray. Look at Kendall Gray. Callie Armstrong's pretty decent. I think the problem with Callie Armstrong at the minute, she's just like a model of Bianca Belair. She's exactly like Bianca Belair in every sense. So for her to move out of the shadows of Bianca Belair, she needs to create her own character, and I don't think she's done that enough, personally, at the moment. But obviously, Evolve, it's about them learning and changing. So there's plenty of time for her to certainly change. Evolve's is rotten. They don't let Dave watch Evolve on YouTube. That is correct. If they'd have done it at the exact same time like they had planned, but instead of fucking putting these stupid fucking WrestleMania rewatchers on all the time, I think they probably have their viewing figures up for Evolve. But they don't give a fuck, do they, about the UK, the international audience with Evolve. They only give a shit about the 2B audience. Oh, Spurs, wasted opportunity. Gets the ball out wide, but the delivery in, there was no delivery, and he scuffs it. 14 minutes gone, still 0-0. Tottenham getting kind of back into the game, but it's been Newcastle's half so far. Ada will be back. She can't stay away from this my hot ass, and feels like, for me, like what an Englishman feels about the French. Rotten. Right into the core, right into the core. She'll be watching this game screaming at the TV screen. I'm surprised she hasn't dropped in, to be honest, knowing that we're doing Spurs. Probably just hasn't got the time. She's probably just completely busy, wrapped up with everything with her mum or whatever. The last time she was having a lot of her own personal image, illnesses and stuff. Imagine Swansea versus Cardiff final. Usually they have a big final in the Carabao Cup. It's usually the FA Cup where we get the stupid final. Finale. Corner. Corner kick to Newcastle. Prediction in a spoiler. The spoiler is Newcastle. It's going to win. The prediction is I do not know who's going to win. No, still a prediction that you're going for Newcastle. I'm taking you going for Newcastle. I'm not taking my chances. Go Spurs. I don't know. Newcastle are playing so well. They've dominated the first 15 minutes of this game easily. But if you look at the teams, I think that Newcastle have got the stronger of the two teams out. Tottenham trying to get out of. Yeah, they have got a free kick. It's Newcastle. No, it's a throw into Newcastle. Wasted clearance by Spurs. Decent ball over. Elanga's been playing all right so far. Do you remember a match suspended in soccer? Do I remember a match being suspended in soccer? There's been loads of matches suspended in soccer. What kind of question is that? Be more specific. Shaquem versus sentence. That makes sense. Honestly, I go into every stream reading Shaquem's messages. No offense to you, Shaquem, but sometimes it is a challenge. It is a challenge. I'm like, what? Do I at chat GD or whatever chat? What is it? Chat GBT? I can never get that name right. Or Zara, any of these flipping AI chat things. I feel like putting your message in so that they can decode it for me. Please make sense of this. I'm only kidding, though, Shaquem. Yeah, you're a legend. Never change. Chat G DDP. Chat DD. Yeah, chat Diamond Dollars page. Yes. Chat DDP. We'll go with that. The new one. I got chat DDP. It's great. 1-0 to Celtic, says Stephen. Come on, Hearts. Ball over. No goal in the Liverpool game as of yet. We can just go and have a little quick nosy. Obviously, we'll go over and refresh it. Yeah, it's still 0-0. Still 1-0 to Swansea. Chelsea still 2-0 up. And yes, Celtic are winning 1-0. Rangers are winning 1-0. Aberdeen. St. Mirren are 1-0 up against Hearts. So Hearts are losing. Hearts are losing. Show goal scorers. Yes, we will do. There we go. So we can see. Jay Kenny. Martin O'Neill back as manager as Celtic. That is unbelievable. Next year is coming on. That would be cool to ask DDP, and the answer whatever. Chat DDP. So I5. It's me. It's DDP. DDP, can you tell me what the equation is? 100 times 100 divided by 100. Chat DDP says no. Computer says no. 20 minutes gone. We're still 0-0. Surprisingly enough, this game has been good so far. We're still goal locked at the minute. Tottenham to Johnson. Gonna get a ball in. It does get it into the centre, but Newcastle clear. You know what you'd got to ask James his top 5 favourite wrestlers right now. DDP, why is my penis vomiting? Is it sick? It vomits every time I play with it. I stroke it and then it's sick. And then it goes limp. Is it okay? Jack Dip says this boomer. And the chat Dilop says Tony can't. He's fearing from his life. DDP. Chat DDP, who is this boomer? He'll go wrestling days. Can't believe one time somebody actually typed in wrestling days into chat GDT or whatever it is. And it came up with a response from the internet. It's like, if you rip that my name into there and go, who is Dave in real life? And it'll just go, it'll probably just give you my flipping name and just name and shame me. It's just like, that's him. Chat DDP. Have you start Taker's wife? You have to start Taker's wife to be made famous. Yes. I know what a flipping crazy angle that was. It's me. It's DDP. To think he's done more for wrestling since he retired wrestling. Look at what he did for Jake Roberts. Look at what he's done for Lex Luger. I mean, his stories of how he's rehabilitated wrestlers. Even they did a fantastic job with Razor Ramon at one point. Guy's an absolute fucking legend. William, have you seen the the Scarco Cam Scarco injury video from Sunday? That video is watchable once. Did you see Days as Unseen? Dave is shouting you out. Not. Did you see Days Unseen? Dave, he is shouting you out. Not surprised. Yes, he shouted me out twice for my wrestling figures, my setup, which I posted to him. And plus, I got a Wendy Chu like on that very same post. Oh, it's a goal for Newcastle. And it's Scar. What I scored. One 0 to Newcastle. It's been coming. Lovely ball in. And we've got a goal. Finally. It's not going to be 0-0, guys. Was it Scar? Skur? Let's just double check. Yes, 24th minute. Score. Skur. So there we go. It's 1-0. Yeah, my phone has just give me the notification as well. I'm not surprised. Liverpool are going to lose tonight. That's why I've not really bothered. Let's just quickly nip back over here. Oh, I took it down. That's why it didn't come up. There you go. Scar scored there and Star scored there. And it's 3-0 to Chelsea. There you go. As well, the goal scorer there. My phone will give me all the bloody updates now for about 10 minutes. Yeah, the chat's just disappeared. Do you want to see the goal? No, I don't want to see the goal. Come on, chat. Where are you? Let's go back here. Boom. Come on, chat. Chat has decided to leave us for a moment. It'll come back. It's because I keep disappearing off the page. Scar, son of Bill. Please tell me that Spurs have someone named Simba on the bench. Wolves manager gets sacked in the morning. Come on, chat. Where are you? Why are we taking forever to come back? Come on back, chat. Come on back. Dave, hot chicken. I did not know you have a restaurant named that. You. Dave, hot chicken. Oh, yeah. That's definitely my restaurant. Oh, no. The chat has turned it on. Yeah, it's gone. It's not playing. I don't know what's going off with the chat at the minute. It is completely left me. Come on, come back, chat. What the fuck? There we go. It's now playing because Leeds said that it was turning heel. It's not. Newcastle on the attack again. Decent ball in. Oh, didn't quite fall to Harvey Barnes. He's got another chance. Gonna get it back into the box. Oh, it places it too near the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper collects. So we've got a goal from Skur. Cam is running back for the New York Giants. Those feet got turned in a bad angle on Sunday versus Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, okay, fair enough. Chat is very old. It is got sick of people not paying attention to him. Chat just went, nah, I've had enough of this. I'm off. Devil or something. It's very old and very cold. Chat versus Dave at WrestleMania. So it's Streamlabs versus me versus Chat versus Timer. Because the timer's playing up as well. Temperature dropped, so my ranch, it's naughty time. They come into season. Hello. Goalkeeper comes out. Comes out a long, long way. So Ramsdale, Newcastle goalkeeper. He hits it off his chest. Oh, here it goes. It's just going to... Watch the replay of the goal. Slot can't be bothered about this game, surely to God. He's played the weakest team he can possibly play. But it'll still go down as the record books as another loss for Liverpool. Loser pool incoming. Oh my God. Palace 2-0 now. Oh, it's a game I'd rather... Oh, bloody phones. Walked outside this morning. It was like, man, this is a beautiful morning. Sup of coffee, then the sound of animals doing it just sent me into my bedroom with the radio turned up. I thought you were going to send you to the bedroom and like, I'm in the mood, love. That's what I thought you were going to say then. I jumped on my missus and I give her a right rudgering. The sound of animals doing it is just enough to make me horny. Slot gets sacked soon. Only joking. You know, I don't know. I'm not going to be one of these people that go Slot out. James is correct. It's only in the Carabao Cup. It's not like we lost to Grimsby Town or anything like that. It's not like we lost to Grimsby or all. DDP, I have a question. The heck is going on with Dave's chat? Cam had an open tibia fracture and dislocated his ankle. Sounds pretty shit. Sounds shit. It's only the Carabao. Lol. Plot twist. You got Woodman in net, Dave. Yes, we have Brighton. Ouch, friendly fire. The only words, it's only the Carabao Cup, comes out of the mouths of people that are getting kicked out of the Carabao Cup. Let's get that correct. Teams that are already out are going, nah, it's only the Carabao Cup. When you're in it, you go, nah, it's not. It's something else. Slot clearly didn't give a flying monkey's rat's ass when he named this team today. He just put some players in. Joe Bolt. Oh, Richarlison couldn't collect. It was open for him on the far side. Couldn't get onto the ball. It was behind him, in fairness. The chance gone now. Counter attack by Newcastle. Alanga, nice, gets the ball, gets fumbled down. Referee gives the free kick. Don't worry, we got knocked out by Sheffield Wednesday. I don't know what's worse. Nah, yeah, it's the age-old thing. When you're in this competition, you want to win it, right? If you get to the final, it's the best thing in sliced bread. You're in the final, you want to win it. That's why I hated the fact that Edward said, "Oh, you don't want to win the Community Shield." Do you mean you don't? You want to win everything? And it turns out losing that match has now caused all this shit. We're going to lose to Palace yet again. It's like, whoa, when's it gonna fucking end? You know what I mean? And you've cursed his team by that Community Shield match. Could we just won that Community Shield match and have a bit of confidence going into the season? Teams should make their shorts shorter, like the 70s running shorts. The bollocks would be sticking out. Is that what you want to see, James? William? Women's shorts in the women's game should be shorter, and their tops should be crop tops. Yeah, we've got to make it watchable for the male audience, right? And the lesbians in the crowd, because you can't tell me the lesbians would not be happy at that. Because they would. More flipping lesbians go to female football games than straight women, trust me. Maybe super tight see-through nettings as tops. What, for the women? Yes, please. Make them do lingerie like they do in American football. The ladies' league during the close season where they're all in lingerie. Well, they're not in lingerie, but they're wearing the skimpiest clothing. Tottenham, can they get a decent shot off? The plays here, they're getting the numbers. Ball in, Richarlison can't connect. It's a lovely ball in by Johnson. Right through to the far post, and it just needs a foot on it, and just inches away is Richarlison. Bit too much pace on the ball by Johnson, to be fair. Yeah, I crave that shit. I've been watching TikTok, right, and they show rugby league, rugby union, women's rugby league and rugby union, and the amount of times they pull on the women's shorts and expose their buttocks. I think I found my new sport. Shame the women are built like Brit shit houses, like, but if you want to see a bit of bare bottom, women's rugby, give it a watch. You're guaranteed to see some ass. And this will be the goal highlights of the second goal at Palace. I wonder if you could even criticise Aaron Slot for that. I wonder if the newspapers can even actually criticise him, because knowing he's named a weakened team, going to just say, well, he's not bothered about this. If we lose to Villa now, this would look like the daftest play ever. What is the skimpiest athletic wear? What's the skimpiest? Google beach volleyball, women's beach volleyball, and then you'll have an idea what the skimpiest outfit is in sports. Scar has scored 4 goals against Liverpool this season. Why am I not surprised? Right, is he scored the second one as well? Is he scored twice? Let's have a look. Well, I'm gonna have a look. Yes, he scored twice. Jesus Christ. That is bad. I know you can't see what I'm seeing, but you know. Oh, Arts did pull a goal back. That's one apiece. Celtic are 2-0 up. Still half time in the Arsenal game, and that is 0-0 with Brighton. Man, it's disappointing though. At Anfield. I bet the Anfield people what have paid for their ticket to go to this game are just fucking pissed off. I bet they're all left. I'd just walk out at this point. You're not going to sit there and just watch the team getting battered because Aaron Slot don't give a shit about a cup competition. I don't get the argument about women's athletic gear being so revealing. Women are sexy. They have the sexy parts. What do men get? Well, women just turn into a snake. It's if it's charmed. It's such shit, right? This is the thing. What really fucking pisses me off about this equality bullshit is that women will go to the football, soccer, whatever you want to fucking call it. I don't really care. They'll go and idolise the men. So Ronaldo, he then goes on and does posters in his underwear and blah blah blah. But if a woman did that and a man commented on it, we're sexist, right? But a woman does it and comments on the man in that vulgar fashion. It's okay. We don't pull it up. We just brush it under the carpet. And I fucking find that so ridiculous. Why did they get to fucking say it? You know what I mean? Why can they be perverts and we're not allowed? There's actually a footage. I don't know what concert it was at. There were a guy actually stood there having a wank. We were sat in a seat having a wank, and a guy comes up, flaps him on the head. They ended up escorting him out, but he's in a full arena, looking over the balcony. And he's fucking tossing it off. You couldn't actually see him pulling his bud, but you saw the motion. You knew what he was doing. They are bringing back the Legends Lingerie Football League in 2026, renamed the X League. Need to be more skimpier. No, I think they were skimpy as it is. You could see buttocks and all sorts in that. Slut out, Dave in. I would love to be the manager of Liverpool. I'd do a shit job, but I'd love to do it. Can take no more of this Liverpool team. Stephen, calm down, mate. This is not the Liverpool team. This has got no Salah in it. This has got no Gakpo. This has got no Isaac, no Akantike. Just McAllister's in there because he needs minutes. Chiesa, everybody's wanting Chiesa just to have time in the first team. And then the rest of the kids. Rio Gamoa, it's nice to see him getting a game. I mean, Slot's just played this fucking team, right? He's just put this 11 out. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care. It was clear when we saw this 11 announced that Slot had given up on the League Cup. He's not interested. Not interested at all. Klopp would have put a decent team out tonight. I can guarantee Klopp would have put that first team out. Slot just showing he couldn't give a flying monkey's ass. Oh, chance for Newcastle. Oh, it's an open goal. Harvey Barnes hits the woodwork. 40th minute, Harvey Barnes hits the woodwork. He's stretching, though, in fairness. He literally has to pull off kind of like a scissor kick. It might have been called offside. Yeah, Dave, go men topless and show your nipples. Women can't even show the areola. Sweet David. That sounds more like something what William would do. But have a wank in a stadium. It's on X. It's on X. You can find it, I guess. It's not that we're going to go look for it. But yeah, I just saw it. It's like, now if he had been like at a Taylor Swift concert and he was doing that, I would have been like, whoa. I don't know what concert it was. It sounded like a rock group. But still, you're just whipping your dick out and having a wank in a stadium full of people is a little bit mad, isn't it? Yeah, nobody will see me having a wank. I think everyone around you will see you, mate. Jesus. Only in America. It was in America, by the way. Yes. I'm not saying it's never happened in the UK, because it probably has. William, 8 teams won for a week on Saturday at 7 p.m. start time games on YouTube. Clocks go back in America, don't they, at the weekend? So we've only got SmackDown, what's early. Remember, if you're watching Evolve, it is an hour earlier tonight. Here in the UK, if you have got Tubi, of course, AEW will be an hour earlier tonight. Not that I watch that shit. I ain't watching flipping Mercedes Moné getting her face put in a cake. Thank you very much. Kids will see it. Well, it depends how big his thing is. No, there were only adults in this section that he was, but there's the point that he was messing around with his penis in an open space, in front of loads of people is insane. Very, very crazy. Watermaida can't get on his feet round the ball. Newcastle commit a foul. Scar clatters. Oh, it's very tame. Resaltion plays that. Suspense trying to do something on the left hand side. Gets dragged down, maybe. No, play on. So Newcastle got that one goal lead so far. Skur with the goal. Tottenham trying to get back into this game. Good press, really high press by Newcastle. I'm having a wank everywhere I feel like I want to. Yeah, but you're not going to just whip. You won't whip it out in a supermarket, William Ency. Well, saying that probably you would. They're in the knicker aisle, the clothes aisle. We're middle of flipping, I don't know, Walmart or flipping Target. There's William Ency rubbing one off in the women lingerie section. Oh, these are lovely sussies. Oh my gosh. 20 years from now, Grandad, why did you get kicked out of a concert? Well, kiddo, I started wanking. God, this is what always amazes me, and it's so funny. You know how you've got the old people now and then in the nursing homes, and they're listening to Cliff Richard or music from back in their youth. And then I look back at what the music that we used to listen to as a kid. I can't imagine being in the nursing home when I'm 85 or 90 or whatever, and we're listening along to Prodigy. Smack my bitch up. It's mad that our music from when I was a kid is so fucking insane that imagine just listening to that uh, in the nursing home like they do now with Buddy Holly and all that lot. It's just mad. It's mad to think that our generation is going to be as fucked up as that. No, not on purpose. Whipped it out. Didn't whack it though. Zipper was broke. Turned sharp left. There it is. It's a woman staring at your knob. Oh, young man. I wondered where they kept the, was it aubergines? Chance for Richarlison straight at the goalkeeper. Ramsdale collects. Dave, that's Father Ted episode where every difference was sure. Yes, the special and all the vicars were in the lingerie section, and they were all trying to get out. That's so good. What an episode that was. Ah, so good. Drew, hello, shout to you. Yes, the laundry. When they're trying to get out of the laundry section alive. Oh, so good, good, good. Father Ted, what a good series that is. Oh, chance for Tottenham, just over by Simmons. Simmons looking for a corner. Thinks that Ramsdale may have got a touch on it. Simmons. We're not really seeing that much of him this season so far. It's a good opportunity for him. It is half time. I am going to nip to the toilet while we've got half time. So it is half time here. When I come back, we will have a look at the scores at half time around the ground. So I'll be back in a minute. Christmas special. I watch that every year. So good. It's so good. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm off to the toilet. Keep two. We're back. We're back. We're back. Yeah, let's have a look at these half-time scores. Then we'll go around the ground. So currently still, well, we've gone into the second half now in that Arsenal game. It's still 0-0 between Arsenal and Brighton. Liverpool getting humbled again. 2-0 down at home to Crystal Palace. Wolves have scored. Yes, they have, haven't they? Yes, they have. Swansea and Man City, they are locked at 1 apiece. Doku scoring just before half time. Chelsea 3-1. Yeah, and Wolves have pulled a goal back in that game. And we're still 1-0 here. Celtic 2-0. Rangers 1-0. Aberdeen 1-0 up in Scottish League. We've got Motherwell 1-0 up against Dundee United. And it's 1 apiece between St Mirren So Spencer's putting his boot back on. Referees just continues the play. Yeah, they're debating this, but Liverpool scored that quick free kick against Barcelona in a similar situation. Oh, we've lost the chat again. What a surprise. Also watched you being framed Christmas special, but TV didn't you being framed anymore. You can watch it on YouTube. You being framed. Oh, I've moved that out of the way. What am I doing? Shh. Where's my chat gone? Come on, chat. Come. There we go. We'll go back with the chat. Having problems with the internet today. It's going off. Any stream next week? Yes. Well, God, we've got loads of streams next week, dude. We might be streaming again tomorrow night. I just don't know when or how, what time. Oh no, chat's gone again. It's not. It's back. We might be streaming tomorrow. It just depends on what time I get home. Or we'll play it by ear. So just watch out for a stream being made. I will once I'm home from Barnsley with my daughter. I'll do if I'm ready to do a stream. We'll do a stream. I have here marked an NXT Halloween Havoc. I think it's 2021's Halloween Havoc. Tommaso Ciampa versus Braun Breaker. The main event. I think it's 2021. Yeah, so we will be doing that if we do a live stream. I'm not going to do an horror movie. I think we'll do a wrestling show for Halloween. So that will be our Halloween special tomorrow. If I do it, if I'm late home, there won't be a stream. It all depends on me, basically. So honestly, just watch this space tomorrow. Next week we're back with Monday Night Raw. Definitely be doing Raw next week, and we are back with SmackDown next week as well. No NXT. I don't really fancy doing that before work this time because I'm not shit. We could do, but I'd rather not because it just knackers me up. So yeah, that's pretty much the schedule for next week. Obviously no Saturday night's main event this weekend because I'm at work. I don't think there's any wrestling on next week. Not that I'm aware of. So the next pay-per-view that I'm available for is Survivor Series on the 29th. We are definitely doing the last John Cena match on the 13th of December. We're definitely live for that. So it's all good. It's all good. Oh, look at Andy Cole. Les Ferdinand and Andy Cole. Oh, birds. Yeah, I'm still wondering how they're going to do War Games. It's going to be very interesting how they work this out, especially the females. Because I feel that this Saturday night's main event's getting in the way of the build to Survivor Series, to be honest. And losing Seth is a massive, massive blow for that, to be fair. I think all the plans have now literally have had to change. So it is a weird one. Get Regal on Raw and SmackDown for November just for Screaming War Games. I probably will do, you know. Oh, games. Yeah, it was. I do think it's weird that we're doing a last man standing match, not this next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. It just makes me think, as AEW moving to a Tuesday again, is there something that NXT are going up against for them to do something big on that show? Yes, that's the only time we ever do anything huge on an NXT show is when it's up against something. So I don't know if AEW are having to move again to a Tuesday night. SmackDown, Raw, NXT should be involved in Triple A and TNA. Well, Triple A gets a lot of stars from the main roster. It's just that TNA just basically works more with NXT, which, yeah, we have got Gold Rush, which is happening across all the shows. NXT, TNA, Triple A. I think even the main roster, I think. Or is it just NXT? So they're going across all of them, I think. We'll have to watch this space for Gold Rush. I have no idea what's really going off with that. I'm surprised it's not on Gold Rush unless Obertherm is returning and challenging Ricky. Yes, Gold Rush. I don't really get Gold Rush. It's just a full week event, is it? Arsenal are winning 1-0. Let's quickly. I'll tell you who's the goal scorer of that. When we can get refreshed. Boom, boom, boom. Well, it's not goal scorer. Oh, no, Navari. There we go. NXT, TNA, Triple A, Evolve. That's a 2-week special. Okay. There you go. So it's not the main roster. It's just all them four. Should be fun. It should be good. Good little event. Both shows are going to be at Madison Square Garden. Oh, yes, at that smaller venue, isn't it? It's, which is pretty cool. NXT have been there a couple of times before. Very cool. Wondering how they're going to go about it. Should be fun. Gold Rush. And then we've got Deadline in December. Looking forward to Deadline. Because that's usually when we do the Iron Survivor matches, which are always fun. Should be good. I want Liverpool manager gone. Stephen, calm down, mate. He's had to play a weakened team. I mean, he probably got more backlash if we would have played the strengthened team. Got injuries, which would have affected his game against Aston Villa. His backup is against the wall. Cena's final Raw coming up soon too. Oh, mate, lots of. We're definitely doing his last match. We are going to be live for Saturday night's main event on the 13th of December. So 5-0 to Brentford against Grimsby. Deadline is going to be fantastic. Hopefully, yes, it is the NXT's final show of the year. I think NXT's been sensational this year. I think they've had the best run out of all three. Out of, the main rosters, it's been NXT what have dominated 2025 for me. Dave's going to be crying. Why am I going to be crying? Oh, what, for John Cena? I'm not the biggest of John Cena fans, to be honest. I've respect for John Cena, but I'm not going to be teary-eyed. I have respect for the dude. I think it will get emotion. I think there will be some emotion, but I'm not going to be like Edward Brown. He'll be there with his blanket, comforter. I ain't going to be like that. Can't wait for December Darts World Championships. James has got his priority. Fuck Cena. Not bothered about Cena. We know he's retiring. Fucking all about the darts. It's a spot I still can't get into. God, the last proper time that as a kid, I always just remember darts just being beer swillers. Big pint of beer on the table, throwing the darts. Used to have a little bit more of an edge to it because they're a little bit drunk. And they hit the perfect scores. Second half underway. Why do I always do that? I always hit the wrong button. Sitting there. 1-0 Newcastle. Sucks. There is no Boxing Day games. Is there actually none? Because didn't they put them all on Prime? Is there actually no Boxing Day game fixtures at all this year? Is that because of the booking World Cup? That sucks. That proper sucks. If there's no Boxing Day games, that's shit. That is garbage. I'm not the biggest John Cena fan either. I've got respect for the dude, but I'm not. I'm not going to be crying into my John Cena wank tissue thing. do, 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 do. It proves how much of a Cena fan I'm. I've only got one John Cena figure in my collection, and that's the invisible one. I don't. I have a. I've got two basic John Cena figures. No, three basic John Cena figures actually. But yeah, that's the only elite I've got. Ball in. Oh, he's headed it down. Willock and Walter Maid ain't there. There's no one there to collect it. He heads it down. He's doing everything correct, and nobody attacks it. I agree. They should be Boxing Day Premier League games to take away games. It takes away the excitement. That day, you and they should do a watch alongs together. Welcome, welcome to your live stream. Days, he's just a busy dude, man. I could probably ask him, but he does work with Tommy and all that lot, so I don't think so. It's not something that I'm clambering to do either, to be honest. I'm kind of past the old days stage of my life. I don't really need to do anything with him, to be fair. That day, they said there won't be any this year. Might still be EFL though. All right, okay. That sucks though. I think it's because of the World Cup. I think it's just because the World Cup is on this year and they want to limit how many matches over the Christmas period, which I kind of understand, but it's not like we're going to win the World Cup. That'd be the fucking amazing thing, right? We'd win the World Cup and there'd be no English fans watching. It'd be fucking daft o'clock in the morning. That would suck. We'd do a Q&A on days, enter him and get questions that people would like to ask. The people have done Q&As with Days already. I think there's nothing that you could ask Days what hasn't been asked about 1,000 times. Everybody wants to know his actual age. Everyone wants to know his name. And he ain't giving that shit out. He ain't telling you it. So them two questions are nil and void anyway. And everything else I think has been answered, to be fair. Alundra Blaze is one of his all-time female wrestlers. He loves Bruno Sammartino. I think nearly everything has been answered. I don't think there's much left in a Q&A with Days, to be fair. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of feel like we need to explore new people and get to know new people. I'd like to do a collab. Oh, Walter Maida takes the ball away from the goalkeeper. It's 2-0 Newcastle. So it's 2-0 to Newcastle. Snitsky didn't claim the ball. That's, this is going to be fun trying to write this guy's name. How do you spell it? Vault Made. Vault Made. So, I think that's how you spell it. Let's just double check. Vault Made. Vault Made. Yeah, I think I've got it right. Yeah, I think maybe sign maybe sign the wrong striker. I think Ekatike is good. I think Alexander Isak is going to just take more time, to be honest. Newcastle going yet again. Spurs need to get back in this game fast because it is leaving them quickly. Will he do this, Toy Hunt? Do the voice of it, and he will do the same for you. Oh, what him go out and do? He doesn't get time to do Toy Hunts, though, does he? And it's getting the footage to each other. No, I just don't know, mate. Doing a collab with Days. I mean, you can do collabs now with YouTube, but I don't know, mate. I don't know. Something that you'd. It's. I don't know. He's just a busy dude. He does like 3 videos a day, for God's sake. He struggles to get Buddy Unseen videos out, to be honest. Well made. Well done, Dave. People saying slot out. I don't see it that way. I mean, as soon as you named the team that he named, I thought, instantly we were going to get beat today. I was not surprised. It's not great. It's not the way I would go about coming after a loss because you want to build momentum for the next game. This is not the way to do it, but Simon Slot, it's football. He sees the Carabao Cup as secondary to the league, so it is what it is. This is why nobody is ever going to win the quadruple. This is why it's never going to get done. No team will ever win the quadruple. Not ever going to happen. It's people that copy him, but with a different name, and all of them is like one of them. Oh God, have we ever mentioned that fucking CUNT wrestling dude again? Thing is, this is what only thing what ever wound me up about him is he were a part of Days' community, right? Him and Days were mates. He'd pop into the chat. They'd have that conversation. They'd do stuff. Same with the insiders. Soon as Days gets a little bit critical of the Fiend character and what they were doing during the pandemic, they all turn their fucking back on him. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I don't like. Because Days had a different opinion on their favourite wrestler. They all fucking took the bat and ball home. And that's what happened. What happened with me is I was critical of C wrestling, right? I just turned around in a live stream and said I'd had enough. That I was fed up of the biased. I got fed up of watching the same video again and again and again where it was Liv Morgan this, Bray Wyatt that, Matt and Jeff Hardy this. I just got bored. It was the same shit. And I just turned around and said to you guys that I'd stop watching. I wasn't asking you guys to stop watching. I just said I stopped watching. And then they all got pissy and see wrestling fan wanted to ban me off of all socials and this, that, and other. And it just got fucking stupid. And then see wrestling turned around to me and sent me that fucking very condescending message. Enough to say, who are you? I don't know you. You're not important to me. Fucking wanker. Oh, it was nice of him to send me a message, but he didn't need to fucking word it the way that he did. Hip was the best. Hip got done though, didn't he? I don't really know what happened with that situation, but he found himself in hot water. That's why he left YouTube. So, I don't really know what happened to Kip, but it wasn't good apparently. Connor was a part of Daisy's community. I wasn't around when C was around. Yes, we were talking about the early days. C Wrestling, Wrestle with Andy, they were all a part of that live stream. So was the Insiders. Joe and Jeff were both a part of the. Jody Gilly was part of the Days of streams. And then it just all went off. Oh, the counter attack by Newcastle. Trying to keep his feet. All the Spurs players are back. Great back in numbers. In his shot off and he misses, just puts it wide. Willock. Just run out of legs and the Spurs players just got back in numbers. I remember the Insiders. Well, the Days promoted the shit out of the Insiders. Gave them the platform. Gave them half of their fan base. And it just got sour because Days started to compete with Jody and the Wyatt, the Abby's Windows live stream. They saw that as an attack, and it wasn't. Days was just trying to be, do his own thing. It's mad. Also, Wrestle with Andy still goes on Days' streams. He's still there, but I don't remember see wrestling end it. Yeah, see Wrestling Tazzy used to go on Days' streams. They all did. And then they all got bitter about Days not liking Bray Wyatt anymore, and they all just ran off. Oh, because I think they did ask Days to be a part of their community. They wanted a syndicate, see wrestling, Insiders, Tom Man, Wizzy Blonde, and all them lot are in a syndicate together. They all have all help each other out, and I think they asked Days to join, and Days rejected them. Oh, we've got some more goals. Let's just show you what's going off. So yes, Wolves are back to 3-2, only a goal in it in that game. It's still 2-0 to Palace, 1-0 to Arsenal. Swansea still 1 apiece with Man City. I think they'll go at penalties today. There's that notification there of Newcastle 2-0 up. Oh, he did. Yeah, I think they asked Days to be a part of their syndicate, and Days turned around and said no. And I think that's where he formed his partnership with Tommy. And they started doing the Wrestling Escape Pod instead. That's what I believe. I mean, I don't know how much true it is, but it is what it is. They're all a part of the same syndicate, though. Conman, Insiders, See Wrestling, Wizzy Blonde, they're all the same. They all intertwine with each other. They all work together. Wizzy Blonde and Conman went to a wrestling show together. So, you know what I mean? They, you know what I mean? They're in each other's pocket. They look out for each other, basically. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. I don't know. I'm a bit on the fence with Tommy. I don't really get his sense of humour, to be honest. I can't watch Wep anymore. I just can't. It's just trash. No disrespect to Days. Days wants to try and keep it wrestling. Tommy keeps talking about plays that nobody gives a flying fuck about. Keep trying to promote this flipping Nick Storm or whatever his name is for this Australian YouTuber. They're trying to rub him down your throat every 2 fucking minutes. Like he's the greatest thing since sliced bread, and he's not. He's just an Australian. It's just trash. Every time they get a female on like E, it's like the biggest thing ever. Tottenham. Oh, great save. Oh, and it's still, it goes through his legs as well. Aaron Ramsdale doing absolutely awesome in goal. What a save that was. He did not need them. He should help you out, and you also plus Tommy should do something together. Tommy is an idiot. No, Tommy's bothered about this Nick Storm dude. He's up his ass. So I will never do a collab with Tommy Toys. Try Tommy Toy Travels. It's never going to happen. I've never had a conversation with Tommy. I've spoke to Days. Obviously, you've seen live streams between me and Days before, but no, I've never had a word with Tommy. And I think me and Days are just on a different trajectory. I think Days fears me because I swear quite a lot. Yeah, I'm quite adult towards what Days does. Uh, I think with Tommy, Tommy's just weird. He doesn't go adult, where I'm a little bit too adult for Days' community, if you get what I mean. That's why. We get shout outs. We shout out each other all the time. I mean, I've got loads of respect for Days. Got respect for Days. For Days. Of course I have. Arsenal 2-0 up. Saka. There's nobody on the sub bench for Liverpool what can come on and change this game. So that is pretty much going to be the scoreline. 75th minute, it's going to lose 2-0 to Crystal Palace at home. It's fucking disgusting, mate. I am disgusted with Liverpool at the minute. So hard to support a team that don't give a fuck. I do not watch the podcast no more. It got boring. It's not. It's never been great. It's not been great for fucking ages. Days talks about dicks and pussies on the stream these days. Yeah, because that's the only thing they need to do. I still was shocked when he showed that fucking pussy pic. Oh my gosh. That was the weirdest episode of WEP I've ever watched. I was just like, I was stunned. He went into his DM and just showed a female vagina. It was like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, I think Days knows that the audience is different on the web to his channel. I think he knows that the kids do not watch web. 2-1 to Man City. Oh, mate. That sucks. What's uh yeah, I think Days has now learnt that he's got to be more adult on that stream for it to work. I think that's only the way that that stream can work is him being a little bit more adult in his attitude. Not on web, but on his own streams. Why is he talking about dicks and stuff on his own streams? Why? Why is he doing that? Is he trying to impress the kids? Is he trying to impress the kiddie winkers? That's what that sounds like to me. Is he trying to impress the kids? That's what I refer to Days' chat as the kids. The kids. Because Days, even when he put that video out about Mike Rotunda, it was for the kids. You know what I mean? He's like feeding the kids. The episode broke the internet. It was the weirdest episode. I don't know. I feel like he now needs to move with the audience, maybe. Is that probably what's happening? That he's moving with the audience a little bit, realizing that he has to be a little bit more. If it's the UFC stream, that's different. No, that's different then. He will do adult stuff in the UFC stream because he knows the kids are not watching. There's not many kids watch the UFC streams. You know, it's not his usual crowd. So he shows off in front of the UFC crowd because obviously it's a different audience. So yeah, if he's doing it in front on the UFC stream, then it's just like the web stream. Yes, that's what it is. It's the UFC stream. Yeah, he went into masculinity mode on the UFC. Yeah, because it's a different audience. Yeah, I just stayed masculine street mode all the fucking time. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But Days would not do that on a Raw. Does it on a Raw stream too? Does he? I'm surprised at that. I don't watch Days enough to get involved in that stuff, to be honest. I don't watch enough of him. I don't. It's not his live streams anyway. I don't mind watching his videos. I think that's the thing. When it comes to community, I love watching Unseen. I love watching some of the opinions videos. It actually saves some time, me actually watching the shows. So I don't quite mind watching them. But the live streams, I tend to just avoid. Hate the UFC community. They are a bunch of annoying children. This needs to get rid of two of his moderators. Blame William. It's usually William's comment in it. The USC stream, right? I can understand where the dick jokes come in because obviously you've got your dong, and you just what can you do when you've got a guy called your dong? It's literally your dong is all that anybody's going to be talking about in the chat, so you just got to go with it. Your nan and your dong. Do you know what I mean? It's like, ugh, fuck's sake. All you need now is somebody called fucking vagina and Posse, and you're fucked, aren't you? You're basically screwed. Just because they used them for their own good. It's not William, it's James and the other ones. Look, at end of the day, I just don't pull punches. If I don't like something, I don't like it. It's as simple as that. It was for a fighter called Wood. I remember now. I am a big Yudong fan. You love Yudong? I bet you love Yudong and all. I love Yinan. Ramsdale, nice save, keeping the scoreline at 2-0 to Newcastle. 66 minutes gone. Aiden and Carl, cough, cough. I don't associate with Hayden anymore. Carl, Buddy W, is it? Don't fucking know him. He's been around since the early days of days, but I still don't know him. I've never had a conversation with him. Liverpool down to 10 men. Oh, my God, it just gets better and better. Who got sent off? Let's have a look. Woodman. So that means it's a penalty incoming then. Red card to Reddy Woodman. That is fucking amazing. I don't have an Anne. Your mum then? I got with your mum. It's a joke. There is a UFC fighter called Jinan. Woodman sent off. You know, it just gets better and better, doesn't it? It just gets better and better. No, it's Amado. No, they've changed it. As two players got sent off. Because they've changed the name to Naito. What is going off? Because that's a different name. There's two players being sent off. What the fuck is going off? I have been in Dazers for 2.5 years. I've seen Cal about twice. It's one red card. Is it? It's not Woodman. I think they've changed it. I think they've got it wrong. Yeah, it's not the goalkeeper what sent off. It's Naito. Naito's got sent off. Yeah, Naito's sent off, not Woodman. They've got it wrong. It's not the goalie what got sent off. Actually, it's not Woodman. It's Nailo, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't Woodman. They got it wrong. They said on live score it was Woodman as well, but it wasn't. That is them fucking man. Fucking hell, what a joke. What a fucking joke. You got a guy on the bench called Lucky. Get him on. Fuck me. Jesus. Oh well. It's another loss. Yay. Something for everybody to do content creations on and just like completely get it wrong because it's not even the first two. There's nothing lucky about this performance. And Ramsdale, Tottenham are trying to get back into this. It's only Ramsdale what's stopping them, really. Decent ball at the far post, but nobody there. It's disappointing. I'm glad I'm not watching that game. I'm glad I'm not watching the Liverpool game. I just don't think I could cope. As soon as I saw the lineup, though, I just knew we were losing. Joe Linton's coming on, and Trippier. So Walter Maid coming off. Goal scorer. So resting him for the weekend, surely. Saying anything with how bad we've been. We're in it right. The problem is we're in a transitional period, right? This could have all been stopped if Crystal Palace hadn't been fucking wankers in the first place, because we would have had Mark Gay already at Liverpool. But they pulled the plug last minute, causing us to have problems with our defence. Liani getting injured in the last round of the Carabao Cup hasn't helped, because his performance in the last round was fucking sublime. I thought he could have played in the first team, to be fair. Chelsea player's been sent off. Not surprising. Oh, come on, Wolves. They're only a goal away. Let's go, Wolves. I would love Wolves to equalise now. Throw it into Newcastle. Newcastle have made 3 changes. Joe Linton is on. Trippier is on. Didn't catch the other one, to be fair. It's just mad. I'm just surprised him going for such a weak team. Liam Delap returns from injury off the bench and gets 2 yellow cards and sent off. Great day. Welcome back to the first team, Liam Delap. Oh, I always remember when Jonathan Woodgate went to Real Madrid. They signed him from Leeds, and he went over his debut match, got off the sub bench. Within 5 minutes, got sent off on his debut. So good. Them kind of debuts you'll live for. Elanga gets chopped down. It's fair challenge, though. Spurs, other than a couple of chances in the second half, brilliant saves from Ramsdale, but they haven't looked like scoring. Oh, nearly an own goal. Elanga. James would be worse. Robinson for Birmingham just got sent off in his first game back. Second, an own goal, and go another red card. I remember that. What, Jonathan Woodgate? Bad times. It's happened, though it happens. I hate what Jonathan Woodgate. Yeah, Jonathan Woodgate going to Real Madrid, and then he got sent off. Did he score an own? I'm sure he's got. Did he score an own goal as well in that game? I'm sure there was something more to it than just the red card. Can't remember if he scored an own goal or something. I thought that as well. But anyway, Newcastle have earned their rights to be in the next round. 4-2 to Chelsea, so that red card has not changed anything for them. That's just changed their fortune that they've got another goal up. Fucking hell. For Chelsea, Man City, Newcastle, Arsenal, all booking their place into the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup with Crystal Palace. Of course, Brentford is already there as well. Oh, we've got a goal update, I think. 3-0 to Crystal Palace. Game, set and match. Palace 3-0 up against Liverpool. Remember when Dyer and Lee Bowyer had a fight at the beginning of, and they were on the same team? Yes, was it in the Champions League that happened? I remember it. They both got sent off as well, didn't they? Oh, God, Wolves are shit. Not as shit as Liverpool. Wolves manager is getting sacked in the morning, afternoon, evening. But saying Palace fans are wanting what? Some Palace fans are wanting Glasner sacked. Who's Glasner? It's now 4-3 to Chelsea. Wolves have got another goal. Jeez. Sounds like a belter of a game. Simons can't quite get there. Tonali mopping up for Newcastle. Palace winning the Carabao Cup. Their manager Oliver Glasner. Wolf. Says David Paul. Okay. Oh, it's just dire performance from Liverpool again. But what am I expecting? What do I expect? You put out a flipping team of youngsters at home. This is, mate, it doesn't make sense. Palace is one of your teams that you can't beat. Yeah, they are. They're our bogey team, massively. Massive. But, God, way back in the days when it was Dalglish and Rush, we used to batter Crystal Palace every week. Every time we played them, we beat them like 8-0, 5-0, 9-0 even. We used to absolutely wipe the fucking floor with them, and then all of a sudden they became a bogey team. Do you know what I mean? They knocked us out of the FA Cup semi-final. The years when they took on Man United in the final, they beat us in the semi-finals, and I think that's where our luck changed against Crystal Palace. It was like that with Leeds, with Burnley. It's like Coventry for Borough. We faced them soon. It's so fucking mad. It's just mad. Uh, Brighton was our bogey team until last Saturday. Yes, they used to get quite some good results over you. I remember when Chelsea used to be Man United's bogey team back in the day when Gavin Peacock used to play for Chelsea. That was before the money came in for Chelsea, of course. When they had Dimitri Karin in goal, Frank Leboeuf, and players like that, Dennis Wise in midfield. Uh, Dave. Yeah. Retro. Look at the team sheet before you start having a go. Just look at the team sheet. It's not a surprise. So before you get on your little high horse, just calm it down. Have a look at the team. It's not the first team. So just chill your beans. Thank you, Arsenal, for tiring out Brighton. Leeds play Brighton. Will probably beat us now. I've said that. 3-1 to City. Look who shows up when City have won. Yeah, honestly, before Retro starts getting a little bit cocky, let's just have a look at that Liverpool team sheet first. To name me the main players. Huh? Yeah, there's only about 3 of them what are in the first team. So yeah, before you start, let's just chill off. Before you start getting all cocky and big-headed, and plus it is the Carabao Cup, what nobody gives a fuck about. Only just seeing the scores, I will say that Palace has had your number all season. No, we handed this to them. Can you not see it? Can you not see the writing on the wall before the game even kicked off? Yeah, playing a bunch of kids. We played a bunch of kids. We've handed this to them. Palace haven't deserved this win. We handed it to them. They haven't deserved the win. We've handed it to them. We've gave it to them on a silver platter. So you can't say that, mate. Match has ended. Crystal Palace. Well done to Crystal Palace, by the way, but they have not played Liverpool. That was not Liverpool today. They didn't beat Liverpool. They beat a team that looked like Liverpool, but that wasn't the first team. That was no way. You can't claim that. Excuse me, James, but some of us work and missed the match. Stephen, oh, so yeah, I don't mind people giving me shit, but to read between the lines, please. That was not a Liverpool first team. That was not Salah. That was not Gakpo. That was not even. That was no Soboslai. There was not even any of them on the sub bench. So you can't claim it. You can't claim Carabao Cup. Sorry, beating Liverpool this season is like beating Man United easy. Loss is a loss. Not if you already know you're going to lose. Congrats to beating Liverpool B team. It's not even B team, it's the fucking Z team. That's Liverpool's reserves. Under 21 reserve team that they beat today. No, not surprised by the result whatsoever. Slot basically threw us under our bus today. He knew what it was doing, that's why he didn't do the press conference leading up to the Carabao Cup match. There was no press conference yesterday because he knew what he's doing. He knew that he was throwing the kids out there. Yeah, I mean, and Crystal Palace pretty much named the full strength team. Yeah, I mean, they named the full strength team. That's the massive difference here. Don't think Palace really care. They have already beat Liverpool twice this season. Yeah, well, that's fair. I'll give them the one that they beat us in the league. Got to give that. Carabao, the Community Shield yet again does not count. Does not count. It's a friendly, so we ignore that one. That does not count. Friendly games are not the season, so that's straight off. We'll track that one off. So they beat us once this season. So stop getting carried away. Playing FC 25 and United with an Egyptian footballer, says Patrick. You and Edward are both Liverpool fans. And what's that got to do with anything, Shaki? I'm Liverpool. I'm throwing in the white flag. I'm not playing Madrid. You know what? The fucking stupid thing is, we'll probably go out and fucking beat Real Madrid. That is the most stupidest thing. We'll probably fucking go out and beat them. And we can't, because this is the Liverpool way. This has always been Liverpool's forte. We used to do this back in the day when we were crap under like Benitez and stuff. And then we'd pull out these fucking results out of us arseholes. It's like, oh my God, we'll be up for the Madrid game and we'll beat them. Yeah, I mean, that's because everybody just thinks, they're going to get beat, they're going to lose, and then we'll probably win. We'll beat City as well. You know, we'll throw you under, boss. We'll show up in the big games, and it's the little games where we lose. You underestimate us. Oh, it's kicking off. We've got a bit of a fisticuffs. Savvy, Simmons, Joe Linton. I say it's fisticuffs. It's not. It's like. It's all kicking off. It would say the same thing. Liverpool were somehow beat Madrid, but then lose their next league game. Yeah, that's what I mean. You write us off. You write us off at your peril. Never ever write off Liverpool. We do our best shit as the underdogs, and that's probably what Slot's looking at. We are gonna get the underdog status now, which is fucking perfect. I like being the underdog. Always have, always will. When we're on top of the tree, it's not. I don't like it. Being the underdog is where Liverpool needs to be. People underestimating us. That's where we need to be. Brilliant. I love it. The City will underestimate us. Real Madrid will underestimate us. Fucking easy peasy. This rate, they probably beat Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool's reserve team. If we play our reserve team against Leeds, of course. Tom, that's exactly what will happen. They will beat Madrid, and then get Haaland with humble them. Haaland won't. When will Haaland humble Liverpool? When has he ever humbled Liverpool? How many goals has Haaland ever scored against Liverpool? Let's get the statistics out, Retro. How many goals has Haaland scored against Liverpool? Fucking not many. Jesus Christ, that is the most humble. Haaland humble. Mate, fucking Van Dijk's always got him in his pocket. Fucking Haaland against Liverpool. Shut the fuck up. It's the biggest load of shit I've ever heard in my life. I think Haaland's ever only scored one goal against Liverpool. Because we fucking own his ass every time we play him. Fight. Rumble has gone early in Carabao Cup. They're kicking off again. They should get ready for the World Cup because the President of the United States is going to take it and give everyone a fake trophy. What are you talking about? City is the best team. What football have you been watching for the last year? I think that Newcastle player wanted to do the reverse cowboy on him. Can we play your second team against Leeds in December? We play you twice in December, actually. We play you twice in a month. We can have flipping Arsenal winning the Prem. You're going to get Arsenal winning the Prem because you suck. You suck. All right, then. I'll make a deal with you, Rachel. If we beat Villa on Saturday, the team that you lost to last Saturday or last Sunday, whenever you played them, can you say, hand on your heart, that we're better than you? If we beat Villa? If we beat Villa, we humble Villa, will you sit back and go, okay, Dave, okay. All right. Yeah, we got a bet. Dreadful game. Haaland has scored against. Yeah, I know he scored. Yeah, he scored once. One goal. How many games have they played each other? One fucking goal. And he's got, Haaland will humble you. It's like, fuck off. One fucking goal, Haaland. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? He'll fucking go missing like he always does. 8 years ago, I would never know where I was not talking about. We are not into this sport. Can we play, now and not December? Tagged you on your backup account, Dave. There's apparently going to be one game in December 26th. Okay. I'll have a look at it in a minute, mate. Bring Klopp back. How do we beat Villa? We attack them before the game starts. Bonkers. Just look. Why are we getting all crazy? We're getting crazy. The team what played today was a bunch of kids, right? Let's not disguise this. Let's not get, Liverpool have lost again. It wasn't Liverpool what lost. That was not the Liverpool team. There's about 3 players from the actual Liverpool team in that fucking starting 11. You got McAllister, which was using that match as a match fitness. Robbo, which don't even get first team. Kirkes was the only other first team player. Let's not get carried away. I agree with the deal when you can beat Palace. You've lost to Palace as well, so shut up. Bonkers scoring more goals. One Prem game on Boxing Day. What the fuck? Retro giving it large about Palace beating you. They can't even they beat City in the FA Cup final. Yeah, exactly. You can't weigh it up. But mate, it's you can't. You just can't. The argument's not there. How many trophies did Man City win last season? How many did Liverpool win last season? How many did Palace win last season over Man City? Let's have a look at the stats. I'm angry at Liverpool. Shaquem, that's a fantastic idea. If Liverpool lose to Villa, I get a mod. That is definitely not on the cards. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is not the way I am giving modernisation. Fuck that. No, you have to win the Royal Rumble for that shit. Sorry, ain't happening. That is not on the table. You only win that by predictions game and Rumble. Bonkers is going to take over everything. Retro, you're only beaten Palace twice in your last 5 games. Yeah, we've just today's game I can strike off. We're not bothered. It's Carabao Cup. It doesn't fucking mean nothing. Slot knew what he was doing. That starting 11, he knew that this game was going to be, it was going to go the way it was going to go. He won't give a flying fuck. I bet he's not even bothered with the press conference after the post conference. I bet he's just going to fuck it. I'm not going to talk. Why do I have to explain myself? He didn't even do the press conference for the game anyway. Apparently, you don't have to. You don't have to do a press conference for the Carabao Cup. Even Spurs won more than City did last season. James, again, who remind me? Look forward to next week. Here's what it is. I'm gutted that Liverpool have gone out at the Carabao Cup the way that we've gone out. I would rather have us played the first team, get a win under his belts, ready for the weekend. But Slot's going in with it differently. I know Klopp would have played his first team today, for sure, because Klopp was keen on the Carabao Cup. It was the FA Cup that Klopp didn't like, because it was at that time of season where you were challenging for other stuff. What day is this game? Retro is more successful Manchester team. Retro, the more successful Manchester team. We need to do a watch along for it. What's that? What? Watch along for what? What are we doing a watch along for? Explain to me. These is what has gone off. Full time. Arsenal are through. Palace are through. Man City are through. Chelsea are through. Looks like Newcastle are through. Celtic won 4-0. Rangers won 1-0. Aberdeen. Hearts drew 2-2. So they've dropped some points today. But let's go to X. Let's see what is on the fixture list for Boxing Day. There's only one Premier League game expected on Boxing Day this year. Does it actually say who? They usually do Liverpool on a Boxing Day, to be honest. That is crazy. So one Premier League game. Utter woke nonsense, says the person in the post. People getting ready for Evolve. Get to meet the new ID prospects tonight or tomorrow, whenever you get to watch it. There we go. The final score, it is Newcastle. What are going through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. I don't know when the draw is. The draw after this? Pardon me. I'm farting like a good one. Sting, Alan Shearer, full time to Newcastle. There's a Carabao Cup draw after this. Right, I'm going to quickly nip off to the toilet. We'll stick around and see if there is a draw after this. We're not going anywhere yet, Leeds. If the Carabao Cup draw is after this, we'll stick around for it for the people that have stayed in the competition, basically. Yeah, I'm going to quickly nip off to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute. 2 minutes. Newcastle comfortably through to the quarterfinals with a pair of headers. Fabian Schär in the first half. And the new Tyneside hero, Nick Voldemade, nodded in the second, and the holders good value for that 2-0 victory. They'll await their quarter-final opponent very, very shortly. Andy and Les, Andy, very good value Newcastle, weren't they, for that win? Very comfortable. I said, based on real good stuff. I think Eddie Howard's going on very, very happy to see that. What impressed you most about the way Newcastle played, Les? I thought in the end they made it look really easy. How they attacked, they defended well, a clean sheet for him, so Eddie be pleased about that, and he made a number of changes. And they still went out and got a result today, so Eddie be extremely pleased about the way they played today. And the fact that they still got Vincent come in, who's actually hasn't kicked a ball yet, it just shows he's getting that depth in the squad that he needs. He certainly is. He's got some real good players there. You know, and for him to make a changes and look at his bench, he's been very strong. But like I said, they were comfortable. Manager, he's looking at them. Really, really positive. I do pass again. But it's not fried onions in Wembley Way. Yeah, well, all he wanted the home drawn out. That's all he wanted. From a Tottenham point of view, what's the reaction, do you think? Not expecting to be disappointed. Have they announced that they're doing the draw today? Date versus Retro. Oh, yes, they are doing the draw. We'll stick around for the draw. Oh, I'm not fighting with Retro. I'm just trying to stop Retro thinking that, you know, he's got this, like, upper hand. Manchester is red, despite the last 14 years. Still red. Will always be red. Most successful team in Manchester is Man United. Man City aren't sitting there with 20 championships, 3 European Cups, countless, with the FA Cups, you can argue. But yeah, fuck that. Have a great Halloween if you're not streaming tomorrow. Thank you. I'll be at work Halloween night, to be honest. Like I say, watch out for the stream tomorrow. I don't know what time we'll be starting. If we do, there might be a stream, there might not be. Depends on what time I get home. What I'll do is I will make sure that there is a stream up pretty much straight away as I'm home, so that you guys know what I'm doing. I'll let you know in some fashion. Sting, I didn't know he worked for Sky Sports. What is that, Sting from AEW? Sting from AEW? I didn't know he was a Newcastle fan. Well, he does wear black and white makeup, doesn't he? Oh no. Yeah, draw's coming up soon. Right, cool. We'll stick around for the Carabao Cup draw so that people know who they've got in the next round. At least I'm going to do that for the... I'm not that bitter. Car... Is it car? It's white lowercase. What the hell? Car, Dave, you should do wrestling collaboration with Wrestling Days for fun. For fun. We've worked together before. If we ever wanted to do it, I'd let Days do it. Talk to Days about it. Let him have a word with me about it. Because I'm not asking him. No, Sting from the police. I know. We saw him on the screen before I went for a shit. Winter's coming. Oh, they won't let Sting show up at Newcastle, would he? He'd have to show up at Fulham. Get fired again. Yeah, so Newcastle. Oh, come on. Newcastle versus Man City. Come on. Arsenal. I want Arsenal, Man City actually in the next round. The last one y'all did something crazy happened, right? The last one we did? No. No, we did one after that. We've done 2 web episodes, right? The first one is where absolutely nearly everybody on the flipping roster got put. It was the day that Nia Jax lost her job. Karrion Kross, Scarlett lost their jobs. Keith Lee lost his job. I mean, it was just that was a Black Thursday or Black Tuesday or something. It was just the weirdest live stream I've ever done with anybody. It was, you know what I mean? I want to say it was enjoyable, but it was just crazy. There was just so many people getting dropped, cut, and then we did the movie one, which I look back at the movie one now and I wish we didn't. I mean, I love movies, but I'm not super knowledgeable on them. I'd rather have talked about wrestling. But he wanted to talk about movies. That wasn't me what decided the movie stream, to be honest. I'd rather have talked about wrestling. Yeah, I was just taking from next thing. The release happened. Yes, that was the first one. Days owed me a stream after that. I mean, the first one was like 2,000 and odd people watched, which was insane. Because that for a long time was the most watched web episode. So it's crazy. It's not now. I think there's loads what have took over. I'm just gonna watch Beetlejuice on Halloween. Which one, the new one or the old one? Have you seen the new one? Beetlejuice. Have you seen the new one? It's a lot darker, I think, than the original one. It's not bad. I won't say it's better. I think the first one's good. I ended up watching Halloween, Friday the 13th, Jason Lives the other day. I'll probably watch something at some point. Might even watch some tonight, to be fair. Before I go to bed. FC25 from an Egyptian footballer has scored. What's the name of the Egyptian footballer? You keep saying Egyptian football, but can you even announce his name? Dave, you should ask Days. Could you be a special guest on the web? Kind of what? You know what? To be quite honest with you, I'd rather Days ask me for that. I don't want to be asking to be on WEP. If Days wants to ask me to be on WEP, I would consider it. But I'm not asking to go on. If Days were to come up to me and go, Dave, we'd like you to come on WEP, I'd say yes. Yeah, of course. Of course I would. But I want him to ask me. I'm not going to ask him. That's not how it works for me. I don't need it, if you get what I mean. I don't need the rub. But if he wanted to work with me, I would do it. I would, of course I would. I like Days, of course I would. But I want him to ask me. That's the only way I would do it. Hate how Vince released the husbands and wives together. Meeching, Keith Lee, John Morrison, Tyre Valkyrie, Carrion and Scout, etc. ONG1 and yeah, I've seen the second one. The OG one and yeah, seen the second one. It's Mo Salah's cousin, Bo Salad. James Moore Salad. Dave be a guest on WEP. Dave would rather be a guest on Raw than WEP. Cowdrey, Egyptian footballer. 6 and 7 custom, 6 and 7. Fucking wankers. Oh, I'm down with the kids because I got to go 6 and 7. Oh, fuck me. I've made it, guys. I've made it. All the kids will be subscribing now. Cowdrick, didn't he play? He played in the Premier League before, hasn't he? That player. Was it a Why do I think Chelsea? I want to say Chelsea. Don't know why I want to say Chelsea, but I do. 6 and 7. Well, we're just waiting for the Carabao Cup draw, and then we'll be disappearing. I've enjoyed today's stream, though. It's been good. Main event. What's this? Big shots. We've got, oh god, doggy hoodies. Oh, what's that? Click on this. Is that AI? That's got to be that's an AI woman. That's AI. That's an AI woman. That's not real. That's an AI image. I'm 100% sure that's AI. Beep, 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 beep. They're trying to give me shit on their thing. What does it mean? What's 60s? Oh, right, it means nothing. It literally means it means 6'7". Yeah, it's a rapper. A rapper did a song. It's about a fucking basketball player who claimed that he was 6'7" and he's not. He's he claimed that he was a certain height and he wasn't. He's 6'7" or something daft like that. And kids are just going around going 67, 6 and 7. It absolutely means fuck all. Basically, when you hear it, just ignore it. It means fuck all. We've got some girl fighting here. Go girls! This is the locker room at Monday Night Raw. In fact, that's Izzy Dane, actually. That's from last night's NXT. Kendall Gray, there's Izzy Dane. I mean, it's all kicking off. Oh, God, fucking phone. Fuck off. Sorry about that. What on about, Patrick? Anyway, there's some woman. Here's some footage that some Bailey footage. I love Bailey. Some trainers. I don't know. What's this about? 6 and 7. They're all saying 6 and 7 now. What the fuck? Days probably haven't heard of Skiddity Toilet. What it does 6 and 7 even mean? Who's Dave texting WWE? Nah, Connor, who's texting me and not joining the live stream. Should just come into the live stream, to be honest. Cat fight. Just talking about Liverpool at the minute. Lillian Dragunov facing Gunter or Walter back in the day. That happened to Walter. Megan Bain. Dan Burn. They're talking about Dan Burn in the game now, thank God. LA Knight versus JD McDonald is being advertised as a dark match for SmackDown on Friday. So anybody going to SmackDown Friday, they will get to see that. He is going to go back to the video and save it on his phone. He's waiting for the cup draw. It's like watching Roman's entrance for hours. You, Dave, Connor, your number. You gave Connor your number, or yeah, it's a DM. It's the DM. He's not. He's not texting me. He's DMing me. Let's get that clear. I do not hand out my phone number to subscribers. Oh God, I ain't that insane. I ain't fucking that mad. Jesus Christ. I didn't have my fucking phone number. You imagine certain people getting onto my fucking phone number. Jesus Christ, they'd never leave me alone. Mate, no. Nope. Nope. Ain't getting that information out of me, pals. You can DM me all day long on X or anything like that, but you ain't getting my personal shit. Fuck that. Oh, no, I'm not giving that information away. Jesus. My life would not be worth living. Halloween tomorrow? 31st is Halloween, mate. 31st? It's not until the week. Friday, is it? We gave it to James and William and Anna. I think those are the only ones. No, they don't even have that information. I don't have that out. Shaquem, I don't have that my phone number, mate. Jesus Christ. The only thing that I probably would hand out is my email address, and I would never ever say that on a stream. But if somebody DM'd me, I would give them my email address because it's actually my real name, and I wouldn't mention that on stream. You know my real name by now, but I certainly wouldn't be handing it, talking about it. Is James Trout? How are you doing tonight? I don't have it. No, I don't. I ain't give it out. That's why I don't give out that information. Just no. No, if I was arranging something with somebody outside of streams and stuff like that, then yes, of course. If I knew I was like going to meet James Chadwick for a drink in you know, where if I was going down to his neck of the woods, yes, then I feel that that would be a necessity thing to do. Yeah, it's October the 31st, mate. It's Halloween. You can't pull it a day forward. It's only the 30th tomorrow. Oh, come on. Why are we talking about Liverpool here? Oh, we're still talking about Newcastle, aren't we? Just get on with the cup draw so I can go get some food. Obviously, the main talking about tonight is, and probably what the newspapers will cling on to, because this is what they do, is Liverpool losing because they're the champions. Of course, you win the champions. Every time you lose, you're going to get flipping thrown under the bus by the press. But this gives us underdog status, so I'm kind of happy that we've got underdog status again. It's where we play. Going into that Real Madrid and Man City game later in November as underdogs. Yes, please. What are you eating? I'm not eating anything, dude. I've got no food. No food here, pal. The streets won't know what hit them. Me and you together. My God, no. Jesus Christ. Those two meeting be mega powers combined. Fucking hell, mate. Jesus Christ. Carnage. It'd be the handshake, won't it? Macho Man and Hulk Hogan meeting. Why are they talking? Because they're talking about the game they've just watched. Patrick, calm down, mate. Just be patient, Patrick. Calm it down. Jesus Christ, man. Be patient, man. Hurry up with it. God, even Stephen's like, Stephen, you don't need a stick. We've got no horse in this. I'm just sticking around for people what have got teams left. I'm actually quite interested to see what the draw throws out, to be fair. Arsenal v Man City, please. Yeah. At Arsenal. Yay, come on. Anybody what's screaming and shouting about the Carabao Cup needs to fucking get their lives in order, really do. It's one of them cup competitions that if you win it, great. You get to the final, you want to win it. I understand that, but if you get knocked out, who gives a fuck? Who cares? The team that Liverpool put out today wasn't a team what was Slot just thought, hey, gonna give my team a chance. He just looked at the team sheet and just went, whatever happened, happened. He's not fucking interested. He's not bothered. His press conference were well. The kids had a kick about. That's what you want me to say. You'd probably be disappointed at the red card. James, random question, yes or no? Do you know Daryl Chadwick? The biggest question is James Chadwick actually Jamie Chadwick, the Formula One female driver? Or Formula 3 female? Is it Formula 3? Are you Jamie Chadwick in disguise? Connor is in the background. Got fuck all better to do. Got fuck all better to do. Yay. No. It's Jamie Chadwick in disguise, though, isn't he? That's what it is. It's Jamie Chadwick. I know your secret, James. Haha, I knew Chadwick. So figured, small world. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's actually somebody else on TikTok, I think, called Retro Wrestling. And I just like thought, oh, is that retro? And then I just like looked at it and I was like, it's not retro. It's not retro. That's not retro. Chris Jericho has abandoned his trademark for the abandoned his trademark for Jericho Vortex. Don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. The year 2026 and the Carabao Cup draw is still not drawn. Got another ad break to go yet. That's tonight at midnight. We're advertising the Carabao Cup. Oh, got England, Venezuela under 17s World Cup, but not the Carabao Cup draw. Have we done it already? We're just doing we're wrapping up the show at the minute. They've just ended the show. What? So when's the draw? Huh? Have I fucking missed something? Have we just literally sat here and just... What? Huh? They've just ended the show with not doing the draw. Oh, they're doing it on IT. You know why? You know fucking why they're not doing it on ITV? They're doing it on fucking Sky. It'll be on fucking Sky. The draw won't even be on this show. It'll be on Sky Sports fucking News, won't it? The draw is on Sky. It's on fucking Sky, isn't it? Fucking wankers. The draw will be on Sky Sports fucking News, won't it? Fucking what a set of cunts. There I've said the C-U-N-T word. What a set of wankers. Yeah, it's because it's on fucking Sky, isn't it? They could have stuck around for it on ITV, the cheap ass twats. Thing is, I have to wait until it announces now on Sky Sports News because I haven't got the Sky Sports channels. I might as well call it quits because there's no way I can give you the news until it's actually drawn. You'll have to tell me how it's drawn. That sucks. What the fuck? Mate, that is bad. That is bad. Bad form. What? Oh, I've got Sky Sports News on, and they're just showing the highlights. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gone. I'll catch you later, guys. I don't give a fuck about the draw now. Fucking Jesus Christ. We'll find out the draw later. You can tell me. Email me, DM me the draw. Right, guys, that is it for tonight. I'm not staking around any longer. It's going to take forever for it to come on Sky Sports News, so fuck it. Have a great one if you're not streaming tomorrow. Hopefully I am. I'll let you all know as soon as I know what I'm doing, but that is it for tonight. Those who are still left in the Carabao Cup, good luck in the draw. Have a good one, and possibly see you all tomorrow. Anyway, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Thanks so much for joining this live stream, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.